Hi everybody, it's Joe. Wanted to make a video updating people on, my progress in life. I just got back from finals week. It was hellish and terrific. I think I did pretty well, for my second finals week. Anyways, back on the farm, I have built a new table. I'll show you that now. I got the tabletop from a restore. And that's a store that's sponsored by Habitat for Humanity. They get like old items and repurpose them. And then this lumber is pine and some treated 4x4s. This is what I'm working on currently. It's an Arduino Oscilloscope. So it uses the ATmega 328P chip. And I'm just writing to it with this other Arduino here. But all the functions are controlled by this chip here. It's displaying the screen. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. So when you move this potentiometer up and down, it changes where the line's positioned. Basically, it's reading analog input here, and because the potentiometer works as a resistor, it's basically changing how much voltage is going to the analog pin. When it's all the way up, the resistance is 0. The signal is at 5 volts. And all the way down here, 0 volts, so the signal is low. And the idea was that I would be able to read waves with it. So what I've done here is, right now the Arduino is programmed to create a square wave. Oh, it's not. I did that wrong. I'll fix that. Okay, so now we move this probe over. And you can see, there we go. It creates this kind of cool wave effect. So basically, the signal is red, and it fills up an array, and then the array is drawn to a screen, and when you press the signal read button, it'll try to figure out amplitude and frequency. I'm using some code that I've written, and it's getting kind of close. It knows, oh, that's bad. The 107 is bad. The frequency should be 10 microseconds. It knows the amplitude is 5 volts definitively, which is good for us. The frequency thing still needs a bit of work. But something cool I can show you is when you have this floating, it kind of produces this weird wave. Your body is basically a capacitor, so it creates different waves and wave forms, which is kind of cool to see. You can see it a bit better if you change the line thickness, which is this right here. Yep. So this is a potentiometer too. It just changes the line thickness, and it's mapped to a thickness of between 0 and 20. And when the thickness is 0, it just draws it all the way to the bottom. If I lick my finger and I put it on there, we'll get a different wave too. That one looks a little bit more sketchy. Nice. So the idea of this was basically to create a device that I would be able to basically put into some kind of proto board and then create like a handheld oscilloscope or something like that. And it's looking more and more like the ATmega chip doesn't have the power to do what I want it to do. Hi everybody, it's Joe, your favorite YouTube all-star. All-star, I can't say that.